everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Talking Trash, brought to you by the Phoenix Public Works Department. I'm Yvette Roeder.
And I'm Michael Hammett, and it's a beautiful day out here. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm feeling very serene and very centered because we are in a beautiful Japanese friendship garden here in the heart of Phoenix.
And it's hard to believe, Yvette, that it is over a freeway. It's so tranquil. There's a chill in the air, and I'm in the mood for fall.
Oh, speaking of fall, how do you like your apples?
Crisp and cold.
Good answer. Mine, I like my apples in a pie with ice cream on top, of course.
Better.
I know, but do you wonder what kind of apple Misty Hyman and Councilman Valenzuela prefer?
Well, they're both part of the Fifth Phoenix program, so I know they like apples, and I would say she would be a pink lady and he's a Macintosh.
Okay, good guesses. But we'll soon find out what kind of apples they do prefer when we go inside Food Day Phoenix and learn about the big apple crunch.
And Yvette, have you noticed all of those recycling bins that are popping up around Cesar Chavez Plaza lately?
I know. You know, one day I just saw about 6 to 8 blue recycling bins everywhere. What's going on?
Well, it's not magic how they got there, but we're going to tell you how they did.
Oh, great. Now, have you heard of the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure?
Love it. It's repurposing, reusing.
Exactly. Well, there were a bunch of students from Paraguay who recently visited Phoenix to teach other students how to turn trash into musical instruments and make beautiful music. Let's take a look.
Here we need something here. Where's that bean can thingy you had?
Students from the Arizona School for the Arts were joined by teens from Paraguay to do more than learn how to play music, but also make instruments from recycled items donated by the Public Works Department.
That guy over there just made a drum set out of buckets and containers, like all plastic, and that's really awesome. I think that's just amazing.
A group of Paraguayan twins are turning trash into treasure and search the local landfill to create their one-of-a-kind musical masterpieces.
Instead of making instruments out of wood and glue and what people would normally think to make instruments, they make it out of trash, actually, they find in the landfill next to where they live.
When you throw out trash, you need to think about who's on the other end.
Public Works, along with a resource information specialists team, transported the students to the Musical Instrument Museum where they could collaborate and share the one thing they all have in common, a love for music.
You immediately know if it's a sad tune, a happy tune, and even though everybody has a different perspective, I guess, a different way of interpreting that, the same underlying message is universal for everybody. So it's kind of another language that we all speak.
They hope to prove that one person's trash is truly another person's treasure, and the amount of trash we produce can be reduced if we all recycled more and moved toward a more sustainable future.
Well, next time you're walking through Cesar Chavez Plaza near City Hall, you might notice a bunch of blue recycling containers. Thanks to Keep Phoenix Beautiful and Coca-Cola. They're making recycling easy on the go. Have you spotted those bright blue recycling bins in Cesar Chavez Plaza? One of the world's largest and most sustainable companies is joining the mission to help Phoenix recycle more and waste less.
Coca-Cola has a vision of recycling 100%. What we want to do is we want to basically recycle the equivalent of every can and every bottle sold in the U.S.
Thanks to Coca-Cola, recycling has never been easier.
This was a competitive grant through Keep America Beautiful. There's 600 affiliates across the country, and they were all competing for these public space grants. And we've applied for them for a few years, and we finally got them this year. And we got 4 of these public space recycling bins. Very important here for us. Cesar Chavez Plaza is Keep Phoenix Beautiful's adopted park.
Recycling on the go was made possible with the help of Keep Phoenix Beautiful, whose submission for a grant led to the City of Phoenix receiving brand new recycling bins for the public to use and making it possible to recycle not only at home, but at work too.
Keep Phoenix Beautiful is who we're partnering with here in Arizona. And those bins are basically put in place to make sure that from a recycling standpoint, it's on-the-go recycling. Most people recycle at home or at work, but in a location like where we are today, Keep America Beautiful and Keep Phoenix Beautiful will just provide bins in a location that makes it easier for us to recycle.
So stop by Cesar Chavez Plaza across the street from City Hall and make the blue bins a part of your daily recycling routine. Meet our Shining Star employee. Dan Montgomery is the solid waste superintendent and has been with the City of Phoenix for over 25 years. Dan was honored by the Arizona chapter of the Solid Waste Association of North America as the organization's Administrator of the Year. One of Dan's many projects was designing the new inbound-outbound scales at the city's North Gateway Transfer Station to achieve high productivity with a limited crew. Dan has earned a reputation for being innovative, efficient, and dedicated to his work. He has been exemplary in doing more with less and is our Shining Star employee. Thanks for all you do, Dan.
The City of Phoenix recently hosted its second annual Food Day Phoenix event, and for the first time, the Big Apple Crunch. Wondering what the Big Apple Crunch is all about? Our correspondent, Brittany Vermilia, will tell you more about it.
Thanks, Yvette. I'm here in front of the Cesar Chavez Plaza Garden at the second annual Phoenix Food Day. Let's go find some food. With the help of Fit Phoenix, the Grain Team, and Sprouts, Phoenix is joining the nationwide celebration of food. Healthy food, that is.
National Food Day actually started in New York City. It's a national movement to more of a grassroots movement to sustainable, healthy, affordable food.
Here you will find local restaurants, farms, grocers, and gardeners joining the movement of becoming a healthier Phoenix.
We got local chilies in from Crooked Sky Farms, which is right around the corner from us. And we waited till those came in to kind of decide what our soup was going to be. So we had green chilies, and we had corn, a little bit of veggie stock, and it's a delicious soup. So we kind of wait and see what the quality of the ingredients are that are coming local and base everything off of that.
The culmination of Phoenix Food Day is the Big Apple Crunch, which made its way west from the Big Apple itself.
Apple Crunch actually started in New York City as well, so we're part of a national event here in Phoenix.
This is very exciting. We are trying the Apple Crunch. Hundreds of people out here are going to bite into an apple at the same time. It'll create a loud crunch. It's an opportunity to promote health on Food Day through the Fit Phoenix initiative.
Everyone, hold up your apples. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crunch! Crunch again! Congratulations! Food Day in Phoenix, awesome!
The question remains, what is your favorite apple?
Pink Lady.
An apple by itself, I mean, I like apple pie, but you know, I don't make apple pie, so I don't have that type of talent, but I do love apples.
I love Fuji apples, I have to say, but this one's really good.
Do you make a lot of food with apples?
I do. I love to apple pies, and even apple and peanut butter, apple and raisin is a great snack. So yeah, apples are. I mean, I used to eat an apple every day before practice, so it hits home.
From Cesar Chavez Plaza in downtown Phoenix, I'm Brittany Vermilia.
What can I put in my compost bin?
I'm getting that question a lot now that people do a lot more home gardening and ways to reimagine what they do with their food waste or yard waste at home. Now, depends on what you're using your compost for. If you're putting it in the garden, it's a mixture. So just go online and you'll find out what kind of a mixture that you want for what you're trying to grow. Now right here on this plate, you have some typical food waste, some greens, some oranges, and the more colorful it is, the better the compost you're going to get. And then you add things like leaves and twigs and the trees that you have in your yard or your garden. Put those together, use the bugs, the water, and the heat, and you'll get compost in the end.
What kind of plastics can we put in our recycling bin?
In your blue Phoenix Recycles bin, we take what's called hard plastics as opposed to soft plastics. It used to be that we would say numbers 1 through 7, you'd look on the bottom and there'd be the recycling symbol and a number. But now we only want hard plastics, things like this strawberry container, or perhaps the detergent, or any of these that are here on the rock. What we don't want are the soft plastics, like these plastic bags that the newspaper came in, or the bubble wrap that you get packaging in. You can take those soft plastics to the Bag Central station at your local grocery store. So thanks for a great question.
Well, this brings us to the end of another episode of Talking Trash. To find out more ways the Public Works Department works for you, visit our website at phoenix.gov/publicworks. And remember to reduce, reuse, recycle, reconsider, and reimagine Phoenix. We're heading over to Yvette at the VIG. Reimagine Phoenix starts right now.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, reconsider, reimagine. Reimagine Phoenix, transforming trash into resources.
Thank you, Michael, and welcome to the very first segment of Reimagine Phoenix. Now, this is the show that hopes to challenge you to transform your trash into resources. Now, with a new show comes a new co-host. And so I am very excited to have you all meet my new co-host, Stephanie Ribadal Romero.
Hi, Yvette. Thank you so much for having me be a part of the show. And I'm really excited to be here in downtown Phoenix at the VIG Fillmore.
This is a great place to hang out because they have 1, yummy food, 2, great drinks, and they're also sustainable. Take, for example, these glasses, they're made from recycled wine bottles, and they use it as candle holders, but you can also use it for, your drinks, barware, glassware, etc. So,
very cool.
I know. So what do you do to be sustainable?
Well, there's a couple of different things that I do. 1, I recycle whenever I can. 2, I take my plastic bags to Bag Central Station at my local grocery store. And 3, I drink a lot of water, so I always have my reusable water bottle on hand.
Well, every bit counts, and you can do your part too to reimagine Phoenix, right?
Right, and it all starts from the top. So recently, our mayor, Greg Stanton, and Keep Phoenix Beautiful rolled up their sleeves to transform a vacant land into useful space. Let's hear how it's going.
You may have noticed the corner of Central Avenue and Indian School Road undergoing a major makeover. Well, the heart of Phoenix is the setting for the largest transformation of vacant land. This program is called Phoenix Renews and was initiated by Mayor Greg Stanton in September.
Probably more people pass this intersection than any other intersection in the entire city. And there was a 15-acre empty lot that was just kind of an eyesore. And there's a whole history why it is. There's, reasonable explanations, but darn it, in the middle of the city, we can't have an empty lot. It really hurts morale of the neighborhood, hurts morale of the businesses. We had to do something. And so, yeah, something that's right now a negative in our city, so many vacant lots, let's rethink it and turn it into something very, very positive.
Phoenix Renews is a 15-acre space created to serve the public 7 days a week. Phoenix Renews improves the urban landscape in Phoenix through transforming vacant land into creative and sustainable uses.
What we wanted to do is create a system that educates our residents on the importance of sustainability.
The City of Phoenix is uplifting the community by providing space for people to appreciate art and renewable energy education.
We want them to truly understand what can be done with products that they normally throw away, and we want them to understand how to water less, how to recycle more, and we want to create an educational component as part of this vacant lot initiative.
Phoenix Renews is shaping vacant lots into sustainable uses all residents can enjoy and learn from, so we all can join in on keeping Phoenix beautiful.
Well, some of the greenest thinkers in our state recently gathered at the Arizona Recycling Coalition Conference to talk about anything and everything green and sustainable. Reimagine Phoenix was there to educate others about what Phoenix is doing to transform trash into resources.
The Arizona Recycling Coalition is a group of Arizona citizens whose goal is to promote recycling. In October, the AZRC held a conference at the Sheraton Phoenix Downtown Hotel, where the Phoenix Public Works Department had the opportunity to explain what Reimagine Phoenix is all about. Kelly Dalton, the City of Phoenix Community and Government Relations Coordinator, explains the city's goal to increase the solid waste diversion rate.
This program came about when Mayor Stanton, during his State of the City address last year, really gave the city a charge and said he really wants us to focus on diverting 40% of our waste from our landfills by the year 2020.
A key piece in reaching this goal is to increase awareness of the campaign through partnerships.
So because the City of Phoenix primarily services our residential customers, in order to reach our 40% waste diversion goal, we're really going to have to engage those on the private sector and the private side. We're not going to be able to reach our 40% diversion rate goal unless we have our commercial haulers such as Republic Services and Waste Management on board and partners in this initiative. So that being said, we're spending a lot of time really developing partnerships with the Arizona Diamondbacks, Mayo Clinic. We're looking at PetSmart and other companies that we'd like to approach.
The program was proven successful when they won the AZRC 2013 Recycling Advocate of the Year Award. Reimagine Phoenix couldn't have been successful without the help of the Reimagine Information Specialists, who educate the city on what they can do to join the campaign.
What we do is go out to schools, we educate the students, provide free assemblies, we talk to the residents, we ask the schools, sometimes they have parent groups, we teach the parent groups, we teach HOAs, we teach anybody who has the time for us, and we educate them on Reimagine. What is recycling? What are we doing? Why are we reconsidering it? What does Reimagine mean? And we bring that information to them and we provide it in dual language, in English, Spanish, Spanish only, whatever the residents and the community needs from us.
Among this year's AZRC award winners were the students and teachers of the South Mountain High School's recycling program, who were inspired by the same mission to reimagine Phoenix.
It would be wonderful if through this campaign, residents would really start to understand the importance of reducing, reusing, recycling, reconsidering what they're about to throw into their trash can, and then finally reimagining a different Phoenix.
As we shared in our last story, at One Valley High School, every single recycled can counts. Their recycling program is doing more than helping the environment, it's changing lives.
The bell rings, and for the South Mountain High School recycling program, their favorite part of the day is just beginning.
So, Mr. Walden's class, we recycle, right? Yes, we are award-winning recyclers, right? That's how good we are at it. Okay?
We work hard.
We do work hard, don't we?
The recycling bins are always full, and Ian Walden students are called for the job.
We were kind of looking at the fact that everything is thrown away. So, and we saw that there was a need for some type of recycling program. So we started going through the different channels of getting funding for the bins and just making it so that it was a club here on campus that all students could join into and be part of.
For this program, recycling goes beyond helping the environment.
I basically just took the need for the recyclers and I took it and built it into my curriculum so that the kids would be able to learn from it and learn all the skills that we kind of take for granted every day. My students dealing with disabilities like autism and different orthopedic impairments, that type of thing, it takes them a little more time to actually grasp concepts like brushing teeth or holding down a job or cooking skills and that type of thing. So what's really kind of cool about recycling is that every aspect is something that a kid can grasp onto, whether it be, you know, just pushing a cart through a door, or whether it be being able to go and, you know, discerning and separating what's recyclable, what's not.
These students could teach us a lesson or two about recycling.
We have to recycle cardboard boxes,
bottles,
cans,
and bottles,
cans, plastic bags,
metal cans,
paper.
In August, these extraordinary students and teachers were recognized by the Arizona Recycling Coalition, winning the award for the School Recycling Representative of the Year.
Nobody ever says you're doing a great job to a special education teacher because we all just think, oh, they're amazing for doing this, you know? But it's so nice to get a thank you once in a while. And his students have been working super hard on this recycling program, and I thought he deserved the award. And I think just standing up there with his kids and accepting the award and having our principal there to support us and the kids with the luncheon, I mean, they loved it.
It's still the small things that count.
Well, I really enjoyed eating the food.
The Green Guru Award is given out quarterly to recognize City of Phoenix employees, teams, or departments for their sustainable excellence while demonstrating leadership and initiative in sustainable practices. Congratulations to our 2013 Green Gurus. Let's meet the winners. Our first quarter winner, Gail Latour. Second quarter winner, Jesse Garcia. Third quarter winner, Roger Lidman. And our fourth quarter winners, Becky Gaywin, Gary M. Kula, Lyle D. Monson Jr., Venus Scott, Tom Elder, Scott Gee, Ken McKinney, Cynthia Parker, and Dan Shu. These city employees lead by example to incorporate sustainability into their lifestyles and are an inspiration to their fellow employees. Congratulations, Green Gurus!
Thank you for watching the first segment of Reimagine Phoenix. And just remember, the Phoenix Public Works Department works hard to provide you with the best customer service and offer you new programs that will make it more convenient for you to be sustainable.
As always, to find out more information about the Public Works Department or ways to reimagine Phoenix, visit us online at phoenix.gov/reimaginephoenix or connect with us on social media on Facebook and Twitter.
And that's it for the show. I'm Yvette Roeder.
And I'm Stephanie Rivedal Romero.
Reminding all of you to reduce,
reuse,
recycle,
reconsider,
and reimagine Phoenix. Till next time, bye.
Reimagine Phoenix.